Hey Tina, you get any interesting results from tapping into those cell phone cameras?
Oh yeah. 50% of the people were taking selfies, 60% of which were in front of a bathroom mirror. 40% of those were scantily clad, gorgeous females. 100% of which reminded me that I need to up my personal grooming game.
Yikes.
Yeah. Hi, Deb!
Okay, truth or dare?
Truth.
What is your favorite call to eavesdrop?
Oh, that's easy. Relationship fights. The more emotional and heart-wrenching, the better.
Interesting. You up for one more? Come on.
Yeah, sure, what the heck. I'll try dare this time.
Perfect. For the next 72 hours, I dare you to not listen to conversations I have with my wife.
Has it been really obvious?
We can hear you breathing on the phone.
I'm sorry, Ann. I should have used a secure wiretap.
Hey, want to see your government in action? Of course not. But the great thing about the petabytes of info we've collected on each and every one of you, we can use that data to play a game. Come on, you don't even have to catch a ball or nothing. Let's play Espionage! Off we go! Who's up first? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people own hardware tools they don't know how to use? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. Okay, we have a guess. 75%. Now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? Going with lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 43%! You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. And the actual answer was lower, so you get points. Okay, who's up next? I'm going to search for... In the past year, what percentage of people have flipped through hard copy phone books? You're almost out of time. 24%. Okay, higher or lower? The vote is lower. And the correct answer is 32%. Hard to believe they still print those things. I guess something's got to go in the bottom drawer of a kitchen. And that ain't right. You'll get them next time. Next up.
Hi, Deb.
Typey, typey. What percentage of women own pairs of shoes they love but don't wear because they are uncomfortable? %. What do you think? Gotcha. Lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 82%! Yeah, okay. That'll get you some points. And sorry, no points. Who's next? Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people have gone skinny dipping? 40%. Okay, higher or lower? What do you... You're saying higher. And Surveil says... 48%! You'd be surprised how useful this information is. Well done. You get points. We made it through round 1. Let's peek at the scores.
Hi, Deb!
Onward to round 2, where things work a little differently, but I'll get to that in a bit. Okay, who's first? Ooh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people have bought romantic underwear for other people? We have an answer, 45%. In round 2, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're correct, you're Mama's little angel. You get double the points. Lower it is. Okay, right answer is... 38%! And what do those of us in the 38% expect in return? A simple thank you, instead of a restraining order. Nice job, I've got some points for you. Next up... I don't know, how about... What percentage of people have functioning VCRs in their homes? %. What do you think? The vote is lower. And Surveil says... 42%! These are the same people who use AOL dial-up. We don't even count them in the census anymore. And since you were wrong, let's keep moving. Okay, who's up next?
Hi, Deb!
Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people have worked on farms for at least one day? %. Okay, higher or lower? Going with lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 41%! And no, working at a food co-op in Brooklyn doesn't count. Here's some points. Next up. What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people believe that they are convincing liars? %. What do you think?
Hi, Deb!
Going with higher. And the correct answer is... 60%. Our biometric indicators prove otherwise. And sorry, no points. Uh-oh, final round time. We let the computer scour petabytes of data to find the most popular answers to this question. What downloadable phone app do people consider essential? Now let's see the answers. You'll need to pick the 3 most popular answers to get points. Ready, go! Remember, you can pick 3 answers, not just one. Okay, let's see what you picked. And what are the most popular answers? Who's my hero? Who's my hero? It's... Congratulations! As a bonus prize, I'll tell you which presidents were really robots. Well, I was gonna eat a sandwich, but I guess the intern can have it. It's his after all. Let's play... Espionage. First up... Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people have voted for someone on an election ballot just because they like the person's name? Almost out of time. Got it. 8%. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. Gotcha. Lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 40%. What's the alternative? Reading someone's platform? And that ain't right. You'll get them next time. Who's next? We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people will usually eat some chicken soup when they have a cold? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Hi, Dad!
The vote is higher. And Surveil says 56%. For vegetarians, it's hot water with tofu. They try not to get sick. And sorry, no points. Next up.
Hi, Dad!
All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people prefer Predator over Alien? 65%. What do you think? Going with higher. Okay, right answer is 52%. It's the wise choice. You can have a conversation with Predator, you know, sort of. And since you were wrong, let's keep moving. Okay, who's up next? All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people post at least one picture of their meals per week on social media? %. Okay, higher or lower? The vote is lower. And the correct answer is 7%. On behalf of the entire world, I just want to say thank you for your sepia-toned bologna sandwich pictures. Ooh, points for you. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Time for round two. Let's start with you. All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people ended up in romantic relationships with people they met at weddings? An answer, 30%. What do you think? Is the correct answer higher or lower? You're saying higher. And Surveil says 3%. Even Tinder has a better record than that. And sorry, no points. Next up. I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people have, you know, pooped in the woods? %. What do you think? Going with higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 48%. Nothing says freedom like wiping your ass with poison ivy. Well done. You get points. Who's next?
Hi, Deb.
Clear the decks. What percentage of people have played shuffleboard? The full-size shuffleboard, like on a boat? 25%. Okay, higher or lower? The vote is higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 36%. Extra kudos if you played wearing black socks and wingtips, ladies. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Okay, who's up next? What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people stash private photos on their computers in a file folder with a misleading name? %. What do you think? You're saying higher. Okay, right answer is 21%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. And that ain't right. You'll get them next time. It's time for the final round. We embedded microchips in hundreds of subjects and found the most popular answers to this question. Rounded to the nearest 100, what's the largest amount of cash people have ever held in their hands at once? All right, let's see the answers. You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Good luck! Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. All right, let's see what everyone picked. Now let's take a look at the results. Who's that special someone? Wow, you really know all our data, which means now we can never let you leave the facility. But great job.
Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a shambling homunculus of pain and regret. You know, like Mom used to make. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you still have time to join the audience and potentially get killed by me. It's fun! Listen to me blabber on. Let's just get into the game. You'll figure it out as we go. Okay now, first question. When I'm not wearing human skin, I usually wear cashmere. And Crocs. I love my Crocs. What animal does cashmere come from? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Which leaves only you. I have a surprise for you! Welcome to the killing floor. Let's play the finger cutting game. It's easy and fun. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's hard to mess this one up. Get to cutting. Nothing like a good fingering. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, shall we? Do you like it? I took an online C++ course. Aced it. Next question. Most waiters should know this one. Which one of these musicals was not composed by Stephen Sondheim? Running out. Who said this one? Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's multiply the fun and do some basic math questions. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Your friend will be doing math too. And if your friend is better than you, you die. Let's do this. Yay, math! I love watching brains throb. I hate to say it, but math time is nearly done. Your math is grass. And... boo! You're a ghost. But keep playing, and I promise you can still win. Death is not the end. Down to just one player, but, it's a little early to just go to the final round. I mean, seriously, we just started. If you can survive 2 more questions, everyone goes to the final round. Here's another one. What happens to Michael Corleone's first wife in the movie The Godfather? And the correct answer is... this one. Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. I want to see you spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It'll be good to get your fingerprints on some of these letters, too. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Do it, now! By the way, the letters don't have to be touching, and don't forget to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Uh-oh. You guys are no fun. You couldn't even make it to the final round. Our education system is making my life hell.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that old discotheque if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. An eerie party game where people died for not knowing trivia questions. At least that's what the press release said. 2 people died. Why is it always the dumb ones that suffer? Terrible. And yes, if you're wondering, I am soiling myself right now.